Well, Dowse, not the Christmas present the working fans would have liked.
No, it's twice now, isn't it? Twice in 2 games, and we've decided to get beaten both games. We said about having we've done our homework on them. We talked about having a good start. Centre forward scores of a poor header. We said about their front two were very good. The 2 lads up there, Coswell and a lad Davis in midfield. So even though I'm thinking, we've been battered in midfield in the last 2 games, it's around the pitch. So if we get 5 or 6 not doing it, we haven't. And in the last couple of games, we're not having anybody doing it really. Against Keys or Islot. And again, the centre forward scored 2 against us. I don't know what was happening in the second goal. Again, we talked about the first phase and the second phase when the ball goes wide. I don't know what's happened there, but it's happened now, and we'll let it move on. Simple as that. But very weak. As I keep saying that, tackling's not a dirty word. You're all out to compete, and if Puka doesn't tackle, we don't tackle. So we never got close to him, we never got in the faces. I just don't know, like we were better organised. Amount of times we ran offside, and he never. We got in between our centre halves and full backs, and got amount of times they won 50-50s, and we never. We would have been out there all night and still not scored a goal. And if we had it went on, we might have nicked a couple because we're that vulnerable at the back. I'm just being honest. I've told the players I don't want them interviewing or doing these daft tweets or going at the end of the game and telling the fans are sorry, because I hate all that. It's a pet hate of mine, because these will be on the Twitter. I'll go, really sorry about the performance. Well, I've had 90 minutes to do that, and I've had 90 minutes to say I'm sorry. I'm sick of being sorries and let the club down and all that. I'm sick of that. I have let the club down today, not me, because I'll pick the team. I do think I should have made some more changes. I will be making changes down at Torquay, freshen things up. I think all the lads who are out the team should get a chance to get in it, then decide what we need on New Year's Day. There'll be a bit of downers around the players. That's football. That's on my head, and so I'd rather stay on my head, to be honest.
And you made a substitution at half-time, Alan. Was that one that you felt was needed tactically, or was there an injury to Donnelly?
No, at all. I wanted to make it free, because I thought the 3 midfielders were weak as you like, to be honest. And the Puka had a go, but obviously Kane's had a very off day. And the way too as well weren't doing anything, so I thought we need to get Hodgie on. But I was going to make 2, but I decided to make 1, and we got in the game a little bit. We got a couple of half chances where we had a handball and that, but the ball coming to Heidi, and them 2 centre halves have been excellent all game, and Heidi hasn't had a kick. But you look at their 2 up there who've got to beat Heidi about 2, and so it's been a bad day defensively, and like I say, the back 4. We've got a lot to be decided, to be honest. It's a hunger, which I'm disappointed in. I can live with the old, go down to Torquay and days off work and all that, because we're only part-time team. I can live with that, I can, and live with the odd bad results, but I can't live without desire. And something we haven't had down here for the last couple of years since I've been here, really. But the last 2 games has been completely down to desire. Against Torquay, against Kingstonian, we got battered because they wanted it more. Today, we were very well organised and battered into us, and we didn't win one single battle between them all around the pitch, not one. So that's right. We'll go from there. Yeah.
And how disappointing is it, Dowse, that after a poor performance against Kingstonian, you presumably looking for the players to bounce back today and show the fans really what they're made of, and it didn't really happen.
It doesn't. It's difficult times, because we've had to have a couple of training sessions called off a little bit, and Meadow Sports have been very good, because the part-time thing, we only train night times. It does get a bit frustrating at times, it does. But like I said, I knew what it was going to be like at the start of the season. The lads have done unbelievable to get here, but now I'm just looking at 1 or 2 now who after this, doing very well at the start of the season, and 1 or 2 are getting found out a bit, and it surprises a little bit, to be honest. I thought, because one thing I'll just Casey, he's got a little knock, and if he does, I'll have to come in and make Nathan Collier captain, because we need somebody with a desire. And I'm looking round, and Pooks gives badge of energy, he does, and desire. But I'm looking around the pitch. I'm looking did anybody wide ones track back and help out? Did any full backs get a good ball in the front, or try to do the things we tell them to do in both boxes? Did we really attack the ball? Made defenders tackling? No. Did them? Yes. Did they defend for their lives? Yes. We were that open as a back 4. Things we've talked about all week. We were that open. It was scary at times. But maybe it is that. Maybe they have got jobs now, and some have got to protect themselves a bit. And it's just very frustrating there all round. Yes. So again, it's 2 games, and 2 games what haven't been good enough. What more can I say? I'll put the team out.
And is it good? You've got a game coming up quickly on Saturday, albeit a long away trip to Torquay.
I think so, but you've got to play them. You get all these people complaining about all these games, and I'm thinking, well, hold on a minute, our lads have got to take days off work to do this. But I think it is a game. I feel so that the squad itself, all of the squad, we've got Sam Howes back now, and I feel so that we've got Manny, and we've got all these Jake Gray who hasn't played much now and all that. You know, I feel as though that we've got to come in because it was that bad. It was that bad in the middle of the pitch, to be honest. It really was. So I feel as though these have got to come in and give us something, even Ibs and people like that. And then after I talk, we can say exactly where we are and what we need to. We've got a few days to the new year then to try to sort it out because you know, like on the touchline there, you look and you're thinking, crikey, how weak do we look and how weak in areas do we look? And we didn't make one cross today. You know, nobody made a cross what was any worthwhile, and that's what the wide ones are there for, to go 1-on-1. We never really got any bodies in the box, and I wanted that. I wanted one to sit and two to join the front. We never had that. We keep our midfielders. We keep getting off the back four. Exactly what we tried to say we didn't want. But I want to play their way, and it's not going to be played their way because that's individuals, and individuals look quite good. Then play the way what got were. You have a top of the league and kept when you have a top of the league, and that's the desire all round, you know.
And is there scope, Dowse, to bring in new players in the new year?
Yeah, of course. I'll always be fair with players, you know, and I'm quite honest with players, and I'll create straight down the middle. If I need to manoeuvre and all that and get one or two in and out, I'll do it. If they try to mess me about, and I'll just bring them in every day. And we've got professional contracts, even though they're on part time. If they play me, if I'm some sort of fligging villager from then I'll just make sure they come in every day. So I will make sure I get them out if I need to. Hopefully, not get to that point. Hopefully, I can wheel a deal a bit, and hopefully, we can get some midfielders who want to actually compete because all 6 in the last 2 games haven't at all.
Lovely. Thank you very much for your time.
Pleasure.